Hello friends, welcome to Chuck Pretty Things. How are you doing tonight? Today we're going to use our club transfer. This is the monthly DIY subscription transfer, and this is for February. Staying in is the new going out. Now it's almost the end of February, and as we know, these club transfers, if you want it, you have to get it while you can. So the only way to get these is to become a Club Couture member, and it's around $23 a month, and it gives you one 8.5 by 11 exclusive transfer and 3 coordinating paste packets. So this is February's transfer. If you want this, you must join before the end of the month. There's a new one on the way for February. So you may need to have a sneak peek at the other one. If you do, I'll post it in the VIP group. So to become a VIP member of my free group, go ahead and type in VIP and I'll approve you for the group. And you can see, I haven't posted it yet, but I will. But this is February's and it's so cute. Staying in is the new going out. And I can relate to that a bunch. I'm gonna use this piece of canvas. It's really pretty cool. I got this from Hobby Lobby, but it has a little built-in hanger already. So I am going to go ahead and get started, but know that most of the time you want a really smooth surface to chalk on. That's how you get your best results. This one isn't real smooth, but I'm still gonna go ahead and proceed with it, and I'm just gonna hope that it works. This is our transfer, and it is reusable, and it is sticky. I'm going to peel it from its backer sheet, and I am going to align it in the center of my sign. If you guys want to know some information about becoming a club member for this month, type in the keyword of club, C-L-U-B, and check your Facebook Messenger for a message from me. It'll give you a link to more information. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this silk screen, the silk screen is where the paste is going to go through, is pressed down all around the edges. That'll prevent it from bleeding. And the colors I'm going to use tonight, eucalyptus. I used this last night and I just love it. It's just a beautiful color. I'm going to use the shimmer gold, which needs to be mixed up a little bit. And actually it's a little thick. So I'm going to spray some distilled water in here to loosen it up just a little bit. You want it to be the consistency of sour cream. You don't want to make it too loose because then it can run and it'll bleed under your transfer. So I'm going to mix it up really well. I don't want any runny parts and thick parts. I want it to be mixed up really good so that water is incorporated and I can get a good print with this. So now it looks a lot better. I'm also going to be using black velvet, and it's almost gone, guys, almost. So what I thought I would do is staying in is the new going out in black, the center house in black, and then the other two houses in the opposite colors. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do my black first. I'm going to use my small squeegee. It's made out of silicone, and I just hope I've got enough black here. And I am just going to smooth it on my silk screen. Smooth it right over. Make sure it goes through the silk screen onto your surface below. Now you may notice that I didn't fuzz my transfer for this. When you are chalking on fabric, you want it to be pretty sticky so it stays in place. And so that is why I didn't fuzz it tonight. So if you thought I forgot a step, I really knew what I was doing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and smooth some of this extra paste off. And what's extra up here, I'm going to go ahead and move it to the center house here because remember I said I want that one to be black. So I just kind of move the paste around from one place where there might be excess to another place where it needs it. Make efficient use of our paste. How is your Sunday going tonight? As you hop on, please say hello. Let me know you're watching. I'd appreciate it. I want to know if your weekend went by super fast this time. Mine did. I've got like a clump or something there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my excess paste back in. put my squeegee away. Let's go for the gold on the smaller of the two houses that are left, because I love that eucalyptus so much. So we're gonna go ahead and try this. Now I don't know how this gold is gonna look on this canvas color, because it's kind of a yellow color and it's very neutral. And the gold may not stand out on it, but we're gonna give it a look. Once again, this transfer is our Club Couture transfer. It's exclusive to designers and club members, and it's the end of the month, so it will be going away when, what month is this? January. When February 1st hits, we will have a new club transfer, and I know what it is. I haven't looked at it yet, but I will go ahead and post what that is on my VIP page. So type VIP in the comments and look at my group. That's where I post all my deals and specials. And it's a free group. That's where you want to be if you want to check out some sales. So I'll just go ahead and post that ahead. And also, guys, I want to remind you that on February 2nd, we have a new release coming. And it's got so many cool things. There's a lot of Easter stuff, spring stuff. They've got new surfaces. They are really stepping it up. It's got some amazing stuff. So I'll go ahead and post a link to the catalog for that too, so you can look at it ahead of time. Okay, now this is sticky. I'm going to go towards the center of this, and I'm going to peel it down. And I'm going to look at it as I'm peeling it down, because if I made a mistake while I'm peeling it, I can put it right back down and go over it again. Okay, so my little line on this gold house over here didn't quite come through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flop this transfer back down, and I'm just going to go over, restick it, go over where, and of course I put my squeegee away, where it didn't go through as much as I would have liked it to have gone through. And I'm going to press it a little bit more firmly this time. Normally, we don't have to press firmly, but since I didn't go through as much as I would have liked it to, I press a little more firmly. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take a peek again. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Look at that, guys. What do you think of that? We're gonna, well, I keep turning on my glue gun. It keeps going off. Let me get another battery real quick for this. Hopefully this one's charged. And all we're gonna do is add a little raffia bow to it. But we'll get that to work in just a second. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to clean this transfer. All I'm going to do is spray it with some water. This is regular tap water. And the sooner you spray it, the easier time you're going to have cleaning it. The black is pretty pigmented, and the shimmers are pigmented as well. So I'm going to get a paper towel, and I'm going to go ahead and smooth over it for the first time. Get as much as that top layer of ink off as I can. And that way, when I use my board eraser, it won't get quite as dirty. But I'm gonna spray it again. And I have my board eraser sitting in water right now. I just filled this up with water, so it's not like it's sitting there all the time, but it's like a magic eraser without chemicals. And it's just a sponge. So you squeeze it out, you wring it out, you rinse it, but it makes easy work out of cleaning these transfers. So this is how much I've gotten off so far. You really want to make sure that you get that paste out of the silk screen. Rinse out your sponge as you need to. And if the teal part of your transfer gets stained, don't worry about it. I always try to get mine cleaned, but the important part is the silk screen where the paste goes through. You guys, it's been such a quiet Sunday. Were there any games on today? I didn't even notice. It's been kind of not a lazy Sunday for me, but different than my normal Sundays. Kind of nice, actually. Okay, so now I've got the most of it off the front. I'm gonna go ahead, lift it up, and I kind of wipe away all that paste that's gone through. And I'm gonna flip it over and do the back side. Now the back side is the sticky side. I'm gonna spray it, and I'm gonna gently wipe over it. We didn't apply paste to this side, it just went through. You do need to get it out of both sides of that silk screen though, you really do. So I'm just gonna rub it gently. Go over it once or twice. Because cleaning these silkscreen transfers is the most important thing you can do to reuse these. Did you know that these are reusable? You can reuse these between 8 and 12 times if you take good care of them. And they're really easy to care for, really. Just clean them, get the paste out of the silk screen, and store them properly. And try not to damage the adhesive on the back side on your first time. Okay, so this looks great. Can you see how you can see through that silk screen again? You see some staining here with the black. That's okay. The silk screen is clean, and that's what's important. I'm going to gently go over the sticky side of the transfer with my paper towel. And then I'm going to get my transfer backer. It has a shiny side, matte side. I'm going to apply the shiny side of my backer to the sticky side of my transfer. Smooth it down, and then I dry one more time. Now I'm going to let this air dry for probably about an hour just to make sure all that moisture absorbs. But basically, it's ready to go again. It's ready to be used again. I'm going to stick it back into my my clear cellophane transfer envelope that I got it out of, and it'll be good. Now, I just noticed as I turned around that I have some paste down here. Now, this stuff is budge proof and smudge proof once you put it on, but on a surface such as this wood, I think I can go ahead. What is that? Oh, that was paste too. Okay, that's a bigger problem. But with this, I can use my board eraser and just rub it off, and it's clean. Now for the mess that I just made right here, I'm just going to try and spray it and blot it without really rubbing. It had a little dot of paste and I rubbed it. So I am making a little mess here. So try not to do that when you do it. And you know what else I can do is once it dries, I can kind of work at it, maybe scratch it and try to get that off. So what I'm going to do to finish it is I have this little raffia bow, and I'm just going to put it right here in the middle if my glue gun is ready. And it is. Yay. I'm going to stick that right there. And ta-da, we're done. Hang this on a wall. Hang it by your door. I think it's adorable. Look at that. And this is my attitude. I love to stay in and stay home and stay cozy and comfy and enjoy my home. So staying in is the new going out. I love it so much. If you love it, please give it a heart. I will be back on later on this week, and I'll do another cute craft. See you guys later. Oh, and don't forget to type club for the link to figure out how to become a member of the club. And also 2 other reminders. Our new catalog is coming out. Our spring release is coming out on February 2nd. And make sure you look for that. I'll go ahead and post a link to the catalog in my VIP page to become a member of my free VIP group. It's a crafting community. Type in VIP and you can get in there, see the specials and deals. Also, there is a great, it's called a perks pack for designers. If you want to become a new designer this month, and this is a special month, you can pay $9.99 to become a designer without any product, or $59 to become a designer and get this gigantic kit full of stuff. It's got like $268 worth of stuff. and you're just paying $59. And we do offer these kits normally every month, but it's going back up to $99 for a different kit next month. So this kit for this month is amazing. $59 is a gonga deal. And I think if you're thinking about being a designer, I think this is a great month to do it. It's just great for $59. So if you're interested in that, type in designer and get information on that. Okay, that's my spiel. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye.